Yeah, hello. Wait, where did I go? Where am I? Oh. Why did I disappear? Oh. Where am I? I'm the invisible cat. Yeah, hello, plastic. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Uh, for some reason, my stream didn't start on YouTube with OBS. I had to manually go to YouTube and start it. Weird. But, alright. I guess I'll have to figure that out after the stream. But yes, the Catboy is live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. No plastic. There's no collab today. We are. Oh wait, is the? Oh, that's sad. The YouTube chat is not showing up on my chat box here. This is sad. Why is it not? It should be. Hold on, let me... Where is my chat box? That's the chat box? What if I refresh it? I think I just didn't switch the chat box on this side. I think it's a different one. But it should be good on the gaming side. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Let me reopen my YouTube side. I think the whole chat mixed together is kind of weird. Because I was gonna use Restream to do the multi-stream, but then I learned that Stream Element had a multi-chat as well and a multi-stream, so I didn't even have to install anything new. Oh, well, Stream Element is talking to me in the YouTube chat. All right. Well, all right. I'm gonna figure out all these stuff later on, but for now, it is time to play some Satisfactory. Alright, so today, as the title might suggest, we're gonna start working on the nuclear factory of our base. We just finished setting up the rocket fuel factory, as you can see right here. That's all of our... how many did I have again? I think it was 200 and something. 200 and something fuel reactors. All running... Oh, right, hold on. I need to check something. I think... I'm not sure. I don't remember if I have all of them overclocked at 200%. I don't. Hold on. Yeah, I think they're all gonna back up. I think... Oh yeah. The game might be a little loud. Hold on. Still a little loud. Oh, the chat box is not working at all. You can see that, yeah. Why is it not working? Oh. Maybe this one seems to work. I don't know if this one works with both chat though. And also, it's a little weird with my background. I guess it's gonna work for now. I think, I'm not sure, but I think, yeah, everything's full. I have to overclock all of them to 200. So my 67,000 megawatts of power is technically only half of the power. Let me just double check to make sure. I have my notebook somewhere around here. There it is. Because yes, I have a notebook for all of my my factory plan. Let me find my... Where did I wrote that down? Fuel power plant layout. There it is. Turbo fuel. Yes, it is supposed to be at 200% overclock, so my fuel power plant is not complete. Technically not complete. I don't know if I even started placing the... No, I didn't even start. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do that later on, but for now, I'm not gonna do that. Hi there. It is a lot of power. It is a lot of power. But it is all necessary. Because you see, if you look at the map, I don't know if it's gonna show though. No, it's not gonna show. Because we started the game north over here. And we have our base there. Then we went to this side of the map on the right side. Over here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's here. I mean, you see, the thing is, plastic. To have the power plant, the nuclear power plant, we need to produce some resources to make the fuel rods, and these machines needs power to run before we can have the fuel rods to power up the nuclear power plant. Like, I don't know if I can show you here. No, okay, it doesn't show here. Let me pull out the manufacturer then. So if I wanna do the uranium fuel rod, I need the encased uranium, the encased industrial beam, the electromagnetic control rod, or do I not have the... oh, I closed my Chrome tab. Hold on. Need to reopen it because I have over here. Let me just switch to this screen. I have the fuel rod plan right here. This whole graph is basically the plan for the factory we're gonna build. Well, half of it, technically. Because the grayed out resources here are the base resource. And then all the orange nodes are like mid resource processed. And then the green here is the fuel rod, the final product. And the blue one here is the byproduct that we have in excess. And yeah, so we need to build this whole factory here just to produce 50.4 uranium rod per minute. So that's why we need all the power to power up all of this. So that is the whole point of that. And I think there's no alternate recipe for this thing. Or if there is, I'm not sure if I want to use it. Hold on, let me... Oh no, I do need the alternate recipe that I don't have yet. Why do I not have it yet? I should have all the recipe unlocked. Hold on. Let me put the MAM down. Do we have the nuclear somewhere in here? Ah, there we go. That's the one we need. That's the one we want. We select that. Now we have this alternate recipe. I can switch to this right here. So that's what we need. These are the things we're going to use. So the rotor, the crystal oscillator, magnetic rod again, and then the encased uranium cell. I think there's a alt recipe for that too, but I don't know if that's the one I need. Hold on, let me... Oh yeah, it is the infused uranium cell that we're gonna use. So let's see if we have it over somewhere. Instant plutonium, that's not the one. Infused uranium cell, there we go. Right? That's the one I just said. Infused uranium cell, yes. All right, so take this one. I don't know why I had not unlocked this yet. All right, so we need a bunch of these to make this. I guess I can just switch here. Then we have this one, which needs silica, sulfur, quick wire, and uranium. And also, this whole thing is going to use all, and I mean all, of the uranium of the map. There's not a lot, but like, there's one here. There's one here. I think there's one or two here. There's one here. And maybe one on top here. And how we're gonna do that, because the uranium obviously is radioactive. So if you get close to it, you're gonna get radiated and lose health over time. So every building that is using uranium or radiated processed items is gonna radiate around it. So you have to either wear a suit or put them out of range so you don't have to walk around it all the time. So instead of having like a train or trucks running around, we're gonna have the drones transporting all the uranium from the nodes to the base, which I still don't know where I'm gonna put it. I was thinking maybe up here, do the nuclear factory. We have the coal. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know why I changed subject, but here is the coal factory we built to be able to make the rocket fuel factory we have here, which we built to be able to make the uranium factory that I'm probably gonna do here. Because I think there's a bunch of resource here we're gonna need for it anyway. It's gonna be easier to do it here with the resource already there than to do it somewhere else and having to move all the resources. I'm still gonna need to move a bunch of resources because it's gonna need a lot. But we need to figure out the layout first. So I'm gonna go where we're gonna build it. Where is my car? I have a car somewhere around here. There it is. Well, hello there. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I even need the car? I don't think I need the car. Because I'm pretty sure these power pole are gonna run close-ish to where I want to go, so might as well just ride them. But yeah, this whole place is basically, well, finished minus the power shard I need to place to double the power, basically. Whee! Did I grab this one? I probably have. I don't need I don't need hard drives right now, I think. Alright, so we're gonna go over this way. Oh. Wasn't sure if that tree had a collision or not. Guess it does. Oh, there's nitrate here. That's good to know. Or is it water? Oh gosh. My game is lagging. My game is lagging hard. What is this? Help. Help. My game is lagging so much. What is this? I think it might be because I'm streaming on 2 platforms and my PC doesn't like it. Uh-oh. The problem is, I don't really want to drop off from here because I'm over an area that has a lot of enemies. And if I just drop there to... Hold on. Let me go to my options and lower the graphics. Maybe that'll help. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. That's not good. My mouse is drifting. Okay. Let's drop that down to maybe low. Oh, wait, hold on. I should have gone and done presets to low instead. Drop everything down. Okay, high, medium, low. Okay, okay. Apply. Hold on. If that doesn't solve it, I might have to turn off YouTube, yeah. Okay. It's still... Okay, no. Oh, no, there's stutter for sure. Oh gosh, the game is so ugly on low. Yikes. Yikes. Where am I? I don't even know where I am. Oh, I'm in the Titan Forest, okay. And where is my... Okay, there. Do I not even see the cables from down there? Yikes. Or do I just not see them at all? I just don't see them. Alright. Well, alright. I mean, it's not lagging anymore. Never mind. It's still stuttering. I mean, I am moving real fast across the map, so it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. Don't know how I can improve on that. To be fair, I just realized that I am both playing this game, streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and recording my camera and recording the game. Alright, now we turn this way towards the coal factory we have. I mean, it's fine right now. It's still a little stuttery, but it's way better than what we had a few seconds ago. So the coal factory is over this way, and we're gonna build the nuclear factory this way. We're probably gonna need a lot of space. Don't know how much space, but it's gonna be a big one. What's that? Is that a Mercer sphere? Oh yeah. Why did I not grab that? I passed by a few times already. I think I even grabbed the... Oh, maybe I didn't grab the slug here. Nope, I didn't. Oh, and that's a big guy. Since when is it a big guy here? Wasn't it supposed to be a small guy? Okay, can I... double check that? Okay, oh, wait, no, I didn't grab this one. Oh, you know what? I remember why. I stopped looking for hard drives when I reached the limit of research I could do at the time. So I still have a bunch I can grab. Oh wait, why did I just not grab it? I have access to my what's it called again? Personal depot? Dimensional depot. I'm still stuck in my old ways of oh, I don't have items on me. Wait, do I even have rods? No. Guess I'll just grab it. Doesn't even need power, so might as well. Okay, so we're gonna build probably like here, right? We might have to destroy these things first. Do I don't have the whatchamacall. We're gonna need an obelisk, and we're gonna need... Where is my detonator? There it is. Detonator goes boom boom. Bonk. Oh yeah, you know, you're right. A second PC would be great for that. I might have to consider that option. Where could I find a second PC though? Would you look at that? There's one right next to me. All right. So if we build it here, I'm just gonna do a platform for now. I wanna... just wanna see the layout. Oh, I think I built under the ground, and I'm not retrieving that part. I just realized I wish I had mods so I can make it daytime all the time. I mean, I think the nighttime is beautiful in the game. Don't get me wrong. It's just not that great for content. Alright, so let's say that that's the platform for now. It's definitely not gonna be large enough, but that's fine. Let's start from the end and move backward. Alright, this thing is way too big. Never mind. I'm gonna need more place. I fit this here now? All right, that'll work. So now we have this going here. Oh, I should probably move it closer if I'm tight in space. So this is gonna do the alt uranium fuel cell. This needs... The rotor is pretty easy to make, that's for sure. The crystal oscillator, we don't need too much. And I think that's the thing that we have in byproduct. I don't know why, but we do. If we look here... Oh no, it's quartz crystal to make the oscillator. That's the thing we have extra. We need 500 of those. I mean, we have a bunch real close. Oh, also what's probably making my PC rush is I'm running Chrome, and Chrome probably has like 50% of my RAM used. Because it's Chrome. Okay. I'm gonna go through all of these. Okay, so we're gonna use steel rotor? Yikes, why would I use the steel rotor? I mean, makes sense. It's gonna need less resources. So I think it's still made in this, right? The steel rotor. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's the one I'm using regularly anyway. Because technically it's called the steel rotor, but it can be made only with iron. Because you can make steel pipe with the iron pipe alt recipe, and we can make iron wire as well. Is it what we're making? No, regular wire and regular steel pipe. Okay. What if we do alt recipes for that? I might switch it up. I'm gonna check the resources once I have all of this set up, but for now let's just build it and see what is the big plan. Okay, so we have the rotor here. We need the pipes, which is going to be made here, and the this little bump is kind of annoying. I guess I can just do that. So we have the steel pipe. Oh. And we have the wire. I guess just for visual, I'm gonna do that. Oh. Wait, that's the output. Or is it the input? Oh no, that's the output. Wait. Oh, I didn't even realize the output was right next to it. Okay. Alright, so this is the input. We're gonna leave it at that for now. Good, okay. So we have the rotor taken care of. Now the crystal oscillator. Guess we can move it here. The crystal oscillator, I'm pretty sure it's a alt recipe as well. Insulated crystal oscillator. I think that's the one that uses more than 2. Pretty sure. Do I not have it? I think I need to research that as well. Where is the crystal oscillator alt recipe in here? Ah, there it is. That's the one. The one. And it uses AI limiter, which is but I think it makes it that we make more per resources, so it uses quick wire, which is kind of but at the same time it uses way less. An AI limiter is not that hard to make. You just need copper and quick wire, copper sheets, which is easy to make. We can make the steam copper sheet. The quartz crystal, that's where we have all the excess quartz crystal coming from. And the rubber, which is the rubber is one problem. How do we make rubber here? Do we even have like, oops, not what I wanted. Do we even have crude oil? Like even close whatsoever? I know there's the Golden Coast here. Oh wait, no, the Golden Coast is over here. That's the... Yeah, that's the closest one we have. And this one. These two are decently closed. And we can turn the oil into rubber here and then bring it here. Do I want to do that then? Do I want... Or can I just do this one? This one makes way less for way more resource, right? 18 per minute for one. 18.75 for almost double. Then the rubber, we can make a lot of rubber. And the AI limiter, 1.8. AI limiter is gonna be... What do you mean surface uneven? Okay, so AI limiter, do we have alt recipe for that? I don't even know if there is an alt recipe for AI limiter. There is one. The plastic one though. Is this the one I'm gonna use? It is the one I'm gonna use. What? What even is this? Why should I use that? This uses even more quick wire and even more oil. Sure. Let's see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a spreadsheet of all the resources used for each and how many building is gonna take and how much power is gonna take, because the layout I have here is what I calculated for the power. Because this requires 18,000 power plus the other part, which is gonna take even more. This is pretty small, but it is using over 1,000 crude oil per minute, which is almost 10% of it. What do we do with the oil in this thing? Where is the oil? Okay, oil is here. We're making fuel to make recycled rubber, residual plastic. Okay, hold on. This is making straight up plastic. This is making fuel. The plastic... Wait. Okay, so the plastic gives heavy oil residue, which we use for petroleum coke, which we use for distilling it. Meanwhile, we have the fuel here that also makes polymer resin, which we use for residual plastic. Deuterium circuit board. Deuterium circuit board. Why would I do deuterium circuit board when I have the best ever? We have this one, which uses rubber and petroleum coke, which is basically just oil. Why would I do... I don't even have it unlocked. Again. Silicon circuit board. Where is it? Do I not even have it? Or was it in one of the ones I chose the other one? God damn it, I need to research another hard drive. That's gonna take a while. Okay, so let's just go with the plan. Let's go with whatever the site decided for me. Because it is supposed to be the best. So the rubber here. How do we get the rubber for... Where is it? Crystal oscillator. AI limiter here. Quartz here. Wait. Wait. The insulated one is quartz rubber AI limiter. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Problem was the high-speed connector was over the line of the rubber. Okay, so the recycled rubber here, which is plastic and fuel, coming from the oil right here. Okay. So you're telling me I need a refinery here. To make the recycled rubber here. Is there... Okay, it's just rubber for here. Okay. Rubber goes here. Yeah, this platform is going to be way bigger than I expected. But now the recycled rubber needs the fuel and the plastic, which are both made from the oil node. So we're going to need first off the plastic, then the fuel. So the fuel from here. Oh, problem. Let's change that into fuel. Let's change that into plastic. There you go. Now the problem is we have the heavy oil residue and polymer resin here. We need to move out to somewhere else. We'll think about that later. For now, AI limiter, which is gonna be here. It's gonna be the weird plastic one. Now this needs plastic and quick wire. And I think it takes the plastic from this place as well. Right? Plastic AI limiter here. Takes the plastic from the plastic here. Yes. So what we can do is split to here. And then quick wire. Is the quick wire deuterium ingot and only quick wire high speed connector? No. Oh yeah, AI limiter here. Just from the quick wire, which is the deuterium. Is it just me, or is that not a lot of deuterium? Let me check. Oh yikes! It's 50% of the deuterium. Yikes! I don't know if I want that. I'm not sure I want to use 50% of my deuterium just for the power. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep building it for now. If not, because I'm pretty sure the other one also uses, yeah, the other one also uses that. This one is 120 per minute for 8. This one is 100 for 5. I mean, it is less. I'm probably gonna use way more quick wire if I use the regular recipe. But then, it's all because I'm using this recipe, which uses the AI limiter. Should I use this one? Do we have another crystal oscillator? Let's see. Crystal oscillator. Because I'd definitely rather not use all of that. Doesn't seem like there's an alt recipe for... Oh yeah, I think there's only one alt recipe for the crystal oscillator, which is kind of yucky. Yikes. I saw one leached deuterium ingot. That's with sulfuric acid. No, I don't want to use sulfur. Sulfur is also a finite resource. There's the tempered deuterium ingot, which uses petroleum coke. We have a lot of oil, but I don't know if I want to use oil to make more deuterium. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm not sure if I want to use this one with the AI limiter. Because it is using way less quartz crystal. And quartz is a finite resource as well. 18 for 1. 18.75 for 1.875. This is a conundrum, sure. Oh wait, is it in the foundry? Oh, right, I don't even have it unlocked. So let's go with that. Wait, hold on. What is this one? Quick wire and plastic. So I have the quick wire. Oh, wait. We could go with... Wait, why are you here? Do I have it unlocked or is it somewhere in here? Let's see. I don't think it's here. Because we have the fused wire. Oh, there it is. The fused quick wire, which uses 1 deuterium and 5 copper to make 12. Instead of 1 for 5. This is 1 gives 12, but you need copper for that as well. But we have way more copper, and we can make iron wire. So we can not use copper for the copper wire, and just need copper for the copper sheets. So technically we could do the fused quick wire to save up on deuterium. I think we need to do that. Because I don't know how much I need deuterium for the rest of my build. But I definitely want to save my quick wire if I can. I know we need a lot of copper for the late game with the copper powder, which is used in the particle accelerator. This big boy here. This big futuristic thing. Needs nuclear pasta, which is 200 copper powder, which I think is made. Is it made here? Yeah, it is. And it's 30 for 5. 300 per minute for 50 per minute. This needs 100 per minute. So this needs 600 per minute. 600 copper per minute, which is basically 1 node to make 0.5 nuclear pasta per minute. But this is like a space elevator thing, so we don't need to make too much of it. So we should be fine. So I think I'm going to use the fused quick wire and still go with the AI limiter here. That should be better. And I can do, because this is copper ingot and deuterium ingot. Now what we can do here, the foundry, we can do more copper ingot by mixing iron. We can do the reverse as well, more iron ingot with copper in it. It's either that, or we do the pure copper ingot with water, which is 6 parts for 15, with a pinch of water for 1 to 1, 6 to 15, which is more than double. Or that's not the one. That's the one. 5 for 10, but it's 5 iron extra, so it's basically 2 5, which is 10 for 10. So it's still a 1 to 1, but you use copper and iron instead of just copper. So in terms of copper, it's a 1 to 2. But you use another resource that you don't have to... Well, we have a lot of iron, but we don't have as much iron as we have water. Water is basically infinite in this game. Basically. And this one is a 1-to-1, so it's not even a question. So I think the only problem with, well, I wouldn't say problem. The downside of doing that is the refinery is kind of big and uses a lot of power compared to this one. It's basically double, both in size and power, but the ratio is way better. So I think I'm gonna go with the refinery for that. So we have copper ingot and caterium, and I'm pretty sure we can do pure caterium ingot as well. Can we not? Yes, we can. Perfect. So we're gonna have a bunch of refinery at the end here for the quick wire fused going into the AI limiter here, just gonna make a crystal oscillator here, which is gonna go in here. So now we have 2 of the 4 parts done. The 2 easiest one. Now let's do the electromagnetic control rod, which I think is made in this. I think. Is it not? Oh, it's 2-part. Good. Less space. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. So this needs stator and AI limiter again. Unless let's see. Where is it? Electromagnetic rod. That's the alternate one, which uses stator and high-speed connector, which is worse. Which is worse. Hold on. Hold on. Why are we using high-speed connector? I need to go research. Oh, it's already been 10 minutes? Good. Okay, the Caterium circuit board is right here. Why would I do that? Where is the... There it is. Why are these... Okay, so we have this one. 3 stator, 2 electromagnetic rod. 2 stator, 2 electromagnetic rod. 2 AI limiter, 1 high-speed connector. 3, 2. So we're saving on stator. Instead of 2 AI limiter, we're using 1 high-speed connector. Now, you might think we're saving here. But the thing is, high-speed connector needs circuit board and cable and quick wire, which is way more expensive than the AI limiter or the alternate recipe of the AI. So why would, unless there's a alt recipe for high-speed connector that would be less expensive. This one uses silicon. And I'm pretty sure that's the only alt recipe that I can see, at least. High-speed connector is the regular one in my schematic here, which means Okay. My schematic is really weird. It's using the regular high-speed connector, which uses quick wire, but the quick wire comes from two different places. Just straight up quick wire, and then quick wire cable, which is mixed with rubber. Weird. And then you have the circuit board as well. And where is the cable and all that? Oh, no, never mind. The quick wire and then the quick wire cable. The cable for the high-speed connector. Okay, never mind. Then we need this, which means I need to research that. And we need the quick wire circuit board, the Caterium circuit board. I'm pretty sure, right? Caterium circuit board, yeah. Wait, this one uses AI limiter, quartz, and rubber. And the stator is the regular one. One thing that's funny is that I'm basically gonna use the same recipe I used for my iron motor factory. This is the steel rotor I'm gonna use, and this is the rotor. See the similarity? Steel pipe, wire, steel pipe, wire. Now, we can then go and do iron pipe, which is iron ingots, a lot of them, arguably, but still cheaper than using steel. So I think I'm gonna go with that. Gonna make a bunch of steel pipes to make the stator and the rotor over here. Okay, so that's the electromagnetic rod. I guess we're gonna use the high-speed connector. Where is it? There it is. Okay, switch to that. Remove this one. I guess technically we can place it further up here. Okay, so you will be making this. So I need the high-speed connector and the stator. So you're gonna be stator here. And from there we don't need to build up. Kind of easy. What do you mean, what even is half of those? Most of it is made out of plastic. Like rubber is kind of a cousin of plastic, right? Okay, the second half is high-speed connector, which is in the manufacturer. Right. High-speed connector. Am I just using the regular one? I don't remember. Yeah, I am. Plastic. Nom 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 nom. Quick wire, cable, circuit board. Was yeah, the circuit board was the Caterium one. Caterium circuit board. Right. Then we had the cable and the quick wire. Cable is gonna be quick wire cable for some reason, so we need rubber. So I think how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna do basically what I'm doing here from the bottoms up. From the top down, I mean. I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna see each step what I need in terms of resources. And I'm gonna lower it down. And each time there's a resources that comes back multiple times, like quickwire is used in a lot of them. I'm just gonna merge all of the quickwire making in one spot. And then I'm gonna split it across where it goes. Instead of adding like multiple small quickwire factories. It's gonna be like a huge setup for one quickwire factory. And then it's gonna distribute the quickwire to wherever it needs to go. Because like, we need quickwire here for the cable. We need quickwire here for the circuit board. We need quickwire over here for the AI limiter. That needs it for this. And then we need it over there and over there. And it's gonna be a whole mess if I just do it everywhere. We have rotors here. Okay, so you here, I guess. Now circuit board and cable is done. Quickwire is just one, and we need quickwire here as well. So we need quickwires for these two and for the final product. So just the high-speed connector needs a 210, 37.5, 7.5, and that's just for 3.75 high-speed connector. And we need 84 high-speed connector per minute. So we need 22.4 times that. 22 times 4, that amount of quick wire. This is insane. We're gonna run out. Oh, the nuclear is not gonna be made today. That's for sure. Today is basically just planning. We're just looking at number and structuring the whole thing. Because that's how complicated the build is gonna be. Like, you've seen my... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. You've seen my rocket fuel factory, right? How big it was. This is the setup for the rocket fuel factory. This is the rocket fuel factory that we build, the huge thing we build. This is the part 1 of nuclear factory. What? Can't you see we're in a desert? There's no grass here. Don't look at this place. Don't look at this place. There's no grass here. Okay, so that's the high-speed wait, does the high-speed connector goes there? No. It goes here. Oh no. Oh no. There you go. Okay. Electromagnetic control rod goes here. You're right. I should be building that in the cave. Hold on. Ouch, my knees. My poor old knees. Oh wait, can I not? There you go. And in we go. I'm seeing stuff I don't like. Spooder. Lots of spooder. There you go. That should be all of them. Right? Right? There's no way there's a big spider at the end of the cave, right?
Temple hums a residence song. Play for us.
Yes, master. Where does that lead out to? I don't remember. It goes out somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. Cool. Oh, I can't get back in because it's a crouch entrance. Well, that was a cave. There's multiple caves like that around the map. There's one in this crater over here. But yes. We can, I mean, I can't build it in the cave. That's for sure. I could technically think about it in the cave. Plan it in the cave. But I doubt there's a cave in this game that's big enough to make... I mean, not the one that I'm gonna build. Because the nuclear factory I'm gonna build is like maxed out, all the resources taken kind of build. But technically, if I just do one nuclear plant, just one of these, I can't remember how much fuel rod it needs. I think it's 0.1 or 0.2. I think it's 0.2 fuel rods per minute if you overclock it to 250%, which is the max. And we can definitely do... Oh yeah, because it's 0.6, so we can make that underclock. Like this, 33%. That would make 0.2 fuel rod per minute, and you can fuel one of them. So technically, we could make this in one of the caves. There's one cave that's probably big enough to make a minimalistic nuclear power plant. But that's not what I'm building. What I'm building is far bigger than that. Okay, now the last part we need to build is the encased uranium cell, which I think is in the assembler. Encased uranium. No, that's the plutonium. I guess it's in the manufacturer then. Yup, there it is. Are we using the infused one? Or are we using the... infused, yeah. Okay, so we're using the alt recipe here, which uses sulfur and silica and more quick wire. Who would have guessed? More quick wire. And then the uranium. I like the effect that they did on the uranium. And everything that's uranium. Basically everything that's radioactive. They all have this effect of like glitching or something. Okay, so uranium cell needs uranium, silica, sulfur, quickwire, which is pretty easy. How do we make the silica in our build though? Oh, apparently we're using some sulfur to make the leached iron ingot, which is sulfuric acid and iron. Why would I do that? Why would I use even more sulfur to make iron ingot? Oh, yikes. Coated iron plate. Quartz purification. Wait. If that game was so easy. Oh, I see. So we need 504 quartz crystal per minute for the crystal oscillator. Now the recipe used here uses nitric acid and oh wait, it uses dissolved silica. Where does the dissolved silica go? Okay, it goes back here. Which uses dissolved silica, limestone, and water to make silica. And then the silica goes back in the uranium infused cell. I'm pretty sure they didn't feel like that. I'm pretty sure they were more like, ooh, booga booga, fire, ooh, fire burn. Oh right, hold on. I have this. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier, but I have to put on my thinking cap. Oh wait, no, it's not here. Why is it not here? Hold on. Media. Add an existing. This one. Ha 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 ha. We're thinking. We're thinking in portals. Now is it gonna work? No, it's not working. Hold on, I need to fix something first. Uh, let's go back to the game here. Need to go into this. But for now, let's remove it. Ah, silent voice. Yes. I've rewatched it not too long ago and I reread it not too long ago. It's so good. Makes me cry every time. Okay. For the silica, we have a bit of a problem. I should probably start another drive. Okay. Do we have the recipe here somewhere? I don't think so, no. Okay. Did we unlock it at some point? Uh, doesn't look like it. It's not here. Where does it? The silica here is in the blender. It's a blender with dissolved silica, limestone, water. that makes silica and water. Then we use the water back to make sulfuric acid. Then the sulfuric acid is used to make the iron. Oh, wait, that's a feedback loop again, like the rocket fuel. I don't like that. So I need to make 504 quartz crystal per minute. Can we do that somewhere else? Maybe with coal? Maybe quartz purification. That's the one they want us to use. Quartz, nitric acid, makes dissolved silica. Maybe if we research that, then we can get the other recipe. Not sure. Don't think so. I'm confused. Oh, there it is. It's the distilled silica. Dissolved silica, limestone, water. Make silica and water. I don't really want to do that. I know we can make some silica, like cheap silica here. So the cheap silica. No, you cannot adopt me. I'm way past the age of being adopted. You don't want to adopt an old grumpy cat. Okay, so the fine concrete here uses silica and limestone. The cheap silica uses raw quartz and limestone. We could do the cheap silica. Because this one also uses limestone. It uses dissolved silica. Which I'm... Wait. Did I not research the... Oh, fused quartz. Oh yeah, that's the one we could use. Wait, was it in the refinery? I'm lost. This one? No, we don't. We don't have that. Wet concrete. Quartz purification. Yeah, that's the one. Quartz and nitric acid to make quartz crystal. Okay, so this 120 for 75. Then we have pure quartz crystal 67 for 52. 120 for 75. I think this one is better just for quartz to quartz crystal ratio. We don't get the dissolved silica, but then we can make the cheap silica, which also uses quartz. But then this one... Dissolved silica uses limestone too. Okay, hold on. Let's crunch the numbers here. So we need 504 quartz crystal. Where do we need the silica? It's for the infused. Oh, we need 1260 per minute. Yikers. 1260 per minute is a lot of silica. And this makes a lot of silica, so now I get it why they want us to do that. Now, the thing is... Oh, you know what? That's not a lot of sulfur. That's 20% of the sulfur. Oh, which is still... That's a lot. That's a lot of sulfur. We're already using... How much are we using? Already using 6% for the rocket fuel. Now we're gonna use 20%, so that's 25%, which is a quarter of the sulfur. And then we still have to do all of the rest of the items. What is sulfur used in this game? Black powder, compacted coal, sulfuric acid, turbo fuel, which is, I mean, that's not the one we're using, but turbo fuel is what we're using. We're using compacted coal, though. We need it for this, and there's apparently 5 more recipes we don't have that uses. But then the black powder is the basis of all the Nobelisk, the smokeless powder. Smokeless powder is used for the ammos. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Because obviously... Okay, we need 1260 silica. 1260. So we're gonna need... Oh, come on. 24 times this. Limestone, I don't care. There's plenty everywhere. The quartz is the only issue. But we have some... Oh. Meant to press M. We have quartz up here. I can't remember how much, though. I think there's 2 or 3 nodes. There is a cluster for sure. But I can't remember if it's 2 or 3. And I don't remember if they're normal, impure, or pure. And these ones are just way too far away. I could technically use them and move them with trains or something. And there's water here that we can use to make pure quartz crystal with the refineries. So there's 2 of them. This one is normal. This one is normal. Okay, so we have 2 normal nodes. Mark 3. Ow. Can you please leave me alone? Okay, and this does 600, so that's 1200. Excuse you. So if we do 1200. Oh no. See, this is 67.5 to 52. Which means we're not even gonna have enough for that. Unless we use the output multiplier with the summer sloops. Which basically doubles the output without increasing the input. That could be an idea, but the Summers loop is finite. Then again, we can... Okay, hold on. So we have... Oh, if we use the recipe this website is recommending, we use 1120 quartz per minute, which is just a little bit less than what we have with these two nodes. So we could do that. Now we are using a lot of sulfur, which I don't like. 2100 sulfur per minute. And I don't think we have sulfur close by at all. Like there might be some... Oh, okay, there's one here. Pure. That's 1200 per minute. Another pure, that's 2400 per minute. Never mind. We have enough right here. And we have a normal here, which is 600. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna do the setup that the website used. I don't want to guess plastic. The whole point of my planning is to do the perfect 100% efficiency build. I want to use up every ounce of resources I can to get the maximum. I ain't guessing. That's not the type of playthrough I'm doing. But you can do that in this game. Like, you don't have to play the way I'm playing. Most people just wing it the first time they do it. I did it the first time I played it. But now I'm doing calculated. Okay, so now we go back to this little guy over here. The silica, the sulfur, the quick wire. Oh. Yeah, right, I need the sulfur here as well. Yikes. Okay, so the silica. Where do I need... Where's the quartz going to? Oh yeah, right, it's the crystal oscillator here. Right? Plastic. Rubber. AI limiter. Wait, why do I have AI limiter here and here? What a weirdo. Oh, shoot, no. This one was the right one. This one is the one I need to destroy. So this one is the AI limiter plastic. That goes here and... So that's the plastic. That's the quick wire. Okay. The quartz crystal that goes here. I need to plan over here. Yes, I did say plastic. The AI limiter recipe I'm using needs plastic. Lots of it. So we're gonna need to make a bunch of plastic here. I mean, not here, but in this factory for sure. Okay, so now we have to set up this thing. And with that, this thing. Because this one is just not gonna cut it. So, the rock quartz, the nitric acid, quartz, dissolved silica. And we're not gonna use the cheap silica, I guess. Is there a way? I think I should have moved this. Hold on, let me extend this a little bit. Because I need... Oh, let's remove that too. Let's place you like this. Okay, this is the rubber and AI limiter. Perfect. And this should still... There you go. Okay. This one is this. Yes. All right. So now we have this output here. I should say input, actually. Now we have the space here to make the silica and co. Okay, so this is for the quartz crystal. And the quartz crystal we're making... Where are we making it? Is it in this one? No. It's in the refinery. We're making this one. So quartz and nitric acid makes quartz crystal and dissolved. Whatcha. Okay. So this goes here. Now the dissolved silica has to go in the blender. And we make this thing. So water. Oh, should I do this instead? Yeah. I should probably put signs wherever. Then in the text we just say water. Do we have water? What is that? Oh, ice. It's snowballs. There we go. Let's just use the water bottle. There we go. So that's gonna be the water input. I mean, I don't really need the signs, but it's better for just keeping track of everything. So the water, the dissolved silica, and then limestone coming from here. Limestone. There we go. Okay, so that's the silica and the water output. quartz, salt, quartz, nitric acid. This one is the pure, just straight up quartz. And then here is supposed to be nitric acid. Which, if I recall, is just sulfur and water. Right, yes. Sulfuric acid. Oh, wait, no, it's nitric acid. Oh my god. I'm stupid. Not the same thing. I'm pretty sure nitric acid is just straight up the resource pressure well. Oh, yikers. Hold on. So we do need nitrogen gas. Where is... So we have the sulfuric coated. Oh yeah, the coated iron plate is for the nitric acid. Is it just for that? No, we don't need the sulfur for that. We don't need sulfuric acid then. If it's only for the iron plate. The iron plate, we need 31 per minute. Oh! Ash! Hello, Ash! Welcome, welcome! How's it going, everyone? Thanks for the raid, Ash! Thank you, thank you. What will you play? Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh. My Twitch chat doc doesn't work. I can't do the shout out. No. Why? Hold on. Let me do that here instead. There you go. Now it works. And we're gonna have another. Oh, this. What is it? Oh, it's whatchamacall? Fortnite. I blanked. Yeah, I'm using the Stream Element Twitch chat dock, which is kind of weird. But I pop back the good old OBS chat dock, and now it's working. I think it's because I'm not logged in through Stream Element to Twitch. Okay, so we just learned that we don't need the sulfuric acid here. Ashro is the main character, yes. I saw that you were playing Skyward Sword, Ash. Is it your first time playing Skyward Sword? I've not played Skyward Sword, but I've heard mixed things about it, actually. Some people say it's great. Ah, thank you, Ash. Thank you for the resub with Prime. Thank you. Yeah, right now we're planning my nuclear factory. So believe it or not, this is just my miniature maquette of how it's gonna be working. It's not how it's gonna look. It's just basically laying out all of the steps of the factory, I'd say. Basically, the plan is this. This good old... Oh my god, Ash, you are not allowed to complain about being old. And then having the audacity to raid me. People keep making fun of me for being old. And by people, I mean plastic. It is a complicated plan, yeah, for sure. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and all we've done is planning the stuff for 2 hours. You're not old. All right, so I'm your scapegoat when you want to feel young. Is that how it is? That's why you hang out with me. It's like the pretty girl hanging out with the ugly one to make her feel prettier. I'm yelling at the kids because kids these days don't know shit. Okay, so here we have the nitric acid, which is basically just a raw resource. The dissolved silica goes in here for the distilled silica, and the distilled silica needs to go... Oh, yikes. Why is it on this side? I need it here. I need the silica here. It's fine. Wait. So that's basically it, right? Because the quick wire... I mean, we have like 15 places we need quick wire. Then the sulfur is a basic resource. Silica, we're making this on this side over there. And the uranium is basically just a raw resource. So this is basically the whole setup, technically speaking. Well, we do have... wait, quick wire. How do we said we wanted to make the quick wire? Was the fused one, right? Where's the fused quick wire? I don't think I placed fused quick wire anyway. But yeah. Yeah, definitely me. Definitely me, plastic. I used to do that all day. Every day. Okay, so the fused quick wire here. Okay, so that's what we're gonna use to go here. 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 And here. I think that's all the places we need quick wire. But quick wire is needed quite a bit. Yeah, I've heard the combat can be kind of rough in Skyward Sword, but the story's good. From what I've heard, I haven't played it yet. I should probably play it at some point. I still need to play Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I played not Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild when it came out on Switch and Wii U back in the days. And I played a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom on stream. You're in your 20s physically, but mentally, you're old. We have the same same humor, and we're always synced up, so we're basically the same age. Wait, does that mean I'm young? Or does that mean you're old? Oh, I mean, it has to be. You have to go full on degen. Alright, so yeah, I think... Oh, yeah, there is a co-op mod. Alright, so now that we have this whole thing figured out, well, the layout, technically. Not really, actually. What I needed to do, why did I build this here? This is where I need to build the real thing. Now this is in the way. I think I need to redo this setup. I need to redo this over on the water here, just so it's out of the way for now. Oh, and also, this is only half of the setup, technically. We still need to add the plutonium, because right now this is the setup for the uranium. But the thing with nuclear in this game, if we go here and we search nuclear power plant, the uranium fuel rod will give uranium waste. Say hi to Sushi from me, Ash. Thanks for the raid again. Oh, you're gonna watch the new Final Destination? Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, so the uranium fuel rod in the nuclear power plant obviously makes uranium waste, which we can use to turn into plutonium fuel rod, which we can then again put in the nuclear power plant, so we can have even more power. But then the problem is the plutonium fuel rod also makes plutonium waste, which I don't know why it's not showing up here. And then we can use this waste to turn into fixonium fuel rod, which is less efficient power-wise, but it doesn't make any waste. So technically speaking, we make uranium fuel rod, gives uranium waste, make plutonium fuel rod with that, makes plutonium waste, then we can turn that into fixonium and we don't have any waste. So we can use the nuclear energy without any waste at the end. Technically you can. You can eat the uranium fuel rod. Only once though, but you can. This is totally doable. Now I don't think I think I have plutonium unlocked, but I don't have fixonium unlocked because I need you can see at the top right, I have objective complete phase 4. I need to do that to unlock the last few tiers of the technology. So I don't have the ability to make fixonium anything. Yeah, you can totally eat anything at least once. Everything is edible at least once. Alright, so coming from this power plant out is gonna be the waste. And I'm pretty sure I need to research a bunch of stuff first before I can do the plutonium. Why is... Okay, that was weird. The hard drive has been completed. Let's go. And that's the thing we need. The fertile uranium, which needs nitric acid and sulfuric acid. I mean, you got a point here, Plastic. I don't think you can eat the core of the sun because I don't think you can reach the core of the sun before melting down. Oh, 1 gram of... That's good to know. 1 gram of uranium. Fun fact, do you know that you have uranium in your body right now? A really, really small amount, but you do have uranium in you. We all do. It's a non-lethal dose that everyone is carrying, but we do have uranium. Okay, I don't know if this is the one recipe that I want to use, but I'll grab it just in case. I don't think I need these two. I don't think I need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Wait, maybe this one? The flexible flame framework? Or maybe not. I don't want to use more rubber. Just said I don't want to use more rubber, so let's skip that. Oh, this uses silica. Yikes, I don't want that. The insulated cable, which is basically the quick wire cable, but with copper cable instead of quick wire. We haven't been playing for 2 hours. The Caterium computer. I mean, nah, I'm good. Coated cable. Plastic smart plating. Rubber concrete. Fine. Black water, black powder. Coated iron canister. Electrode. Oh, that could be a good one. I don't know how efficient it is, though. Alclad casting could be a good one, too. Using some copper ingot with the aluminum ingot to make the aluminum casing. I think I'm gonna take this one. Alright, unit. See you tomorrow. We'll be continuing our Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. Okay, plutonium fuel unit. I'm pretty sure that's one I need. For sure, for sure. And then instant plutonium, maybe? I'm not sure if that's one that I need. Because this needs less kind of resources, but I think... Ooh, wait, hold on. Okay, these are the leached ingot recipes. Hi, Siren! Thank you for the headpads. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we can do aluminum. I mean, I don't really want to use the aluminum. It's pretty finite resource. It'd be stupid to use that for rods and beams. Okay, so now I need to do that, but in a bigger scale. And for that, I need the actual numbers that we're gonna be using. And for that, I think I need to put out a spreadsheet or an Excel sheet or something like that, because that's gonna be way too complicated to do on this little pad here. Technically I could do... Okay, so we need 50.4 uranium fuel rod per minute. Oh, you've drawn me for a thumbnail? It's fine. Don't worry about it. I totally get that. I still have the recordings of our Death Note games, and I haven't done the video yet. I still need to do that. But I'm always just so either busy working or tired because I worked. And I'd say Satisfactory is probably the only thing I can do without even an ounce of energy, because it's so therapeutic for me. Oh, a ghosty Ake because I'm dead? Is that why? Me being a threat in every deception game I'm playing. Speaking of, I don't know if you're part of that lobby, but Zero asked me if I wanted to join in a Town of Salem 2 lobby. Eventually, I don't know when. He didn't say when, but I'm totally joining for the Town of Salem. I've not played Town of Salem 2 yet, but I've watched a lot of people play it, and that's just so my kind of game. So I'm super excited to play that game. All right, now I think what I need to do right now is... Oh, is it in June? Gotcha. Yeah, I think he asked me for Kuros. Ah, you are in it. Nice. A fellow deception lover. Love that. Some competition. Yeah. That's what I gathered from Zero when he asked me. Okay, so we need to do this really big here. So I need to deconstruct that. But I still want to... I mean, do I even need to keep that? I could just build an even smaller version of that somewhere else. I could go, let's say, over here. Oh, a summer sloop. Nice. I need that. Yeah, I still have to make the one where I get killed. The game just after I called out who was I think who was L. I think it was Kuro. Kuro was L, and I was just like, oh, that's definitely L. That just grabbed the ID and killed him right away. And then Kuro was Mellow the game after that and just shot me right away. Okay, so let's do the miniature version of the factory here. Because I still need to at least have a visual. And one thing I want to do as well is kind of use it as a check mark list of what I've done and what I need to do. Oh, was it the wrong game? Oh, yeah. I remember that. Oh, yeah, that would be fun. I hope they join. Okay, that should be a big enough platform for now. I still need to keep some space. Oh gosh, why is the nuclear reactor so big? I mean, it makes sense, but still, why? Why is it so big? I do love causing some chaos when I'm like either a neutral role or just I know everyone is not gonna figure out who's bad, so I'm just like, this game is a wash, so let's just troll. I love putting some chaos. Oh, he was the jester. I think like I've never been a jester in a deception game like either Among Us or Town of Salem. But I don't know how I would play it out. Because if I'm good, like it's obvious when I'm good because I'm really owning in on the bad guys and I'm like trying to be the detective kind of guy. And when I'm bad, like I'm suspiciously not sussing out people. Which but when I'm jester, how would I play it? Probably I don't know. I don't know. I'd probably want to mimic how I play when I'm bad. I would assume. But then I could be obvious about it when I'm bad. And people would think I'm the jester. Okay, so we need to do red for when it's not done. Let's do straight build mode. I'm gonna need to do the water pipe as well. I guess I could do a fluid buffer for the water. Let's do that. Oh yeah, I do want to write some silly wills. Definitely. Okay, so we have the water. The water here. This is gonna be the nuclear waste. And then here we have what is going to be the uranium fuel unit. Yes. 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 Why are we not using the regular one? 24.4. This one is 24.6. Oh, that's why. Okay, okay, okay. Because the uranium is basically the resource we have the least of. Gotcha. Yeah, sometimes, like, if there's a game where people can guess you or something, like you wanna just pull some things out of your ass, even you know who's bad because of your role, but you don't want to out your role, so you're just trying to do some shit. Or sometimes you're just like, I know it's you, I don't have any reason, but I know it's you. Like when I outed you first game of Death Note because it seems like the bad guy knows what they're doing. Only Siren knows how to play the game. Oh yeah, the arsonist is the best seer. They just know everything. But like, if they say too much, like everyone's gonna be, you know too much. You're the arsonist. All right, so this is the uranium. Okay. Uranium is in this. Was it? No, we're using the alternate one. Right. We're using this one. Yeah. Once they know the true potential, they never trust again. It's the curse of being too good at a game. When I used to play Among Us, I was too good at being an imposter, so I was getting voted out left and right. Just because they couldn't trust me. Just because they were afraid. Ooh, yes. I would love that. I'm always down for collabs. The only problem is my schedule is kind of ass for collabs. So I don't know how often I can join. Yeah, basically suffering from success. Exactly. Okay, so hold on. Need to what first? Let's do that. Okay, we need sulfur and uranium. That's 2 basic resource. This is gonna be the sulfur. I don't know how much I need for just this part. Let's go look here. If we look at just this, encased uranium cell here needs 2100 uranium and 2100 sulfur. Got it. 2100 per minute. Then same thing for the uranium. 2100 per minute. Nice. All right, so now we know this output needs that. Now for here we have the silica and the quick wire. Yeah, the quick wire is annoying because I need it in so many places. We need it in the crystal oscillator and the magnetic control rod. So the silica, I guess we can put here. Because I think we only need the silica in this way, right? There's no other places. Yeah, I saw the DM pop up on my screen. Thank you. I'll go join that later. Let's go back to our... I'm just redoing the same setup here, basically. Oh, why did I do that? I mean, this is like my sketch, my line art, and this is gonna be my... Oh, no, wait. No, this is the line art. Wait, no. This is the sketch. This is gonna be the line art, and then I'm gonna do the finished one. The real one. Okay, so silica we need here. And the silica is being made here? Yes. And I don't think we need the silica anywhere else. Yeah, I guess it would be the coloring in. The thing is, I'm gonna have to redraw it again. Because, like, this is the miniature version. Kind of like... how could I... The skeleton? Maybe? Yeah, maybe the skeleton of the drawing. Okay, so silica we only need here, so we can do... Oops. We can do the blender. Where's the blender? Where's the blender? Here it is. Can put the blender here. Pretty sure. Because the output of water we're gonna use... where do we use the water? Where is the... Okay, the silica is here. Silica is here. The output of water goes into the sulfuric acid, which goes into the... Oh, wait. Then residual plastic as well. Oh, and we also take the output of water back into more blenders for the distilled silica. So do I have to do the sulfuric acid, iron leached? I don't want to use that. Oh, it's 1.556 sulfur per minute, not 1500 per minute. Because it's 0.031 refinery for the sulfuric acid. Okay, this is a non-issue. Like, this 1.5 water per minute is a non-issue. We definitely need to balance it out, though, because this 1.5 is going to build up over time, and it's going to clog up the whole system, which is not good. Oh, but what I can do with that is get some concrete, put a refinery, do some wet concrete with the excess water and some limestone, and then sink the concrete so we don't have to worry about buildup. I guess that's an idea. That's like the basic most efficient way of getting rid of excess water. Because concrete, we have so much of it, and we don't need that much. But I mean, we need some here. Obviously, we need limestone. No, no. It's another kind of clogging. It's when the water fills up the whole place, not when there's something blocking the water. In this case, the water is blocking stuff. I know this sounds weird. Okay, so we need water in, limestone in, and the dissolved silica, which is gonna be from the quartz, which is gonna be not for here, but for here, the crystal oscillator. But I think we need to do the electromagnetic control rod first, then the crystal oscillator, then the rotor. Okay, so here, the silica goes... Oh, no, that's not what I... That's what I want. Okay, then the water. I need to extend the platform again. Again! Okay, so we have one solid input, which is the concrete. And how much concrete do we need for... Wait, that's the distilled silica. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure. So we need 233.33. Concrete. 233.333 per minute. There we go. Alright, okay. 233 per minute. Then the water. I guess we need that too. Should I place a sign here for water as well? Or should I link all the waters? Oh no, this water is gonna be separate because like each nuclear reactor is gonna need 600 water per minute, which is one pipe of water. Oh gosh, that's gonna be so many pipes! So many pipes! Hold on, let me get my notebook. Because I have my notebook here with the actual numbers that I planned out a long time ago. Where is the power? Okay, power, nuclear, 50.4 uranium is 126 gen. Why 126 gen at 200? Shouldn't it be 250 per minute? Okay, never mind. My notes are wrong. I was wrong. Let's see. So this is the silica going in here. We have the sulfur and the uranium. And then the quick wire. Quick wire, which we also need for over here, the magnetic rod and the crystal oscillator. Quick wire. Control magnetic rod. I think we're making in the manufacturer because it's the alt recipe. Never mind, I'm wrong. None of it. None of it is containing death. There is no death on my watch. No one dies tonight. Okay, so we're doing this one. The stator and high-speed connector. Now the stator here and the rotor here are going to be made at the same spot because they're going to use the same resources. Then the high-speed connector, which that is made in here with this. This needs quick wire and cable and circuit board. And then the cable and the circuit board use quick wire too. So stator, the high-speed connector. How do... That's not... Let me out. Let me out. Okay, so we align it with that. Aight. Good night, siren. Oh, yes, cool. Better get some rest. Don't fall asleep in your classes now. You have a good night, siren. The stator is gonna be on this side. And then the high-speed connector is gonna be on this side. I guess we can place it on this way, right? I'm realizing more and more that this whole setup is built backward. Well, not backward, but... I guess that works if I do it like that. Okay, that should be good like that. Now this is the high-speed connector with the 3... Oh, yikes. Yeah, no. I need the quick wire to go out of here. Ah, you know what? That could be fine, actually. So here we have the two... Oh, okay, the dissolved silica is gonna have to go all the way around. But this... Oh, you know what? I should have switched out these two. The magnetic fuel rod and the magnetic control rod should have been the first output. It's all good, it's all good. No worries. So I guess we could do... wait. Okay, so the quick wire is gonna be here. If we bring it this side and take the quick wire there, because this, yeah, this needs quick wire too. And then the third and fourth one would be like that, and wait, where is... Oh, okay, never mind. That's way too close. How do I... I could have this one... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. This one goes here. Do we have enough space here now to do this? Yes, we do. Okay. Okay. Now we have one here. Now, problem with this one, I guess... Sorry. Had some dust going in my nose. Oh, all right. So on this side, we'll have this one. And on this side, we'll have this one. So now we can fuse this with this and one of these and one of these for the quick wires, which is going to be made here. Okay, I need another row. Let's see. How do I do this? I guess we can just go up. That should be... Oh wait, no, that's a merger. I need a splitter, not a merger. Oh wait, not a smart one. Just a regular one. Like that. Alright, and now like this and this and down. Now the splitter that goes here. Splitter that goes here. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I meant. Here to here, here to here, to here, and here to here. There you go. Now we do the quick wire here. And it's gonna be the fused quick wire. Let's see. Do I want to go all the way down to the basic resources? Because now we have the Caterium and copper ingot, but we could go even further down to the copper and Caterium ore plus water, because these are going to be pure ingots in the refinery with water, which obviously uses more power and more space, but uses less resources, which is more finite than the power and the water and the place. This place, technically, we can build up real far. We can technically make a tower of one refinery per floor. Well, there's a limit to the build height for sure, but can still build pretty high. Okay, so I just realized I was on the Twitch chat the whole time. Oh, thank God no one talked in the YouTube chat. Oh, I wasn't looking at the multi-chat. Okay, so now Caterium ingot and copper ingot. We're gonna need 2 refineries for both of those. Oh, can we... Okay, we can definitely place that up. Good. And then we have the water that goes in here as well, right? Yeah, okay, we have water here as well. So we can do the 2 refineries here and then... There you go. 1 and 2. Then we have the copper and Caterium. Now, is that all the copper and Caterium? I don't remember. I don't know if that's all of it. Technically, yes, because I'm gonna do the rotor with only iron. And then the crystal oscillator. What are we making them out of? Wait, where is it? Oh, right, I'm making it in the manufacturer. Oops. Gonna be making them out of that. Right, we need even more Caterium here. Yikers. So I guess we do another of these that I can definitely do that with. Okay, so here we have the crystal oscillator. Oh wait, what's the second one here? The stator, okay. Stator. We can technically move up and this way. Then we can do that one here. I would say like that. Yes. Then we place it here. Perfect. Okay, so that's gonna be the crystal oscillator here. And then the AI limiter. Don't we use AI limiter on something else? Right, we use it over there, right? Yes. So I could definitely move that backward. If I move it here... No, that's too far away. Maybe I just move it sideways instead. Like here. Then I can have a splitter here. Why? Okay. Okay, invalid bell shape. So I need this to be one back. So here. Now we can do that. It works. Hmm. Okay, so that's the AI limiter going this way. Then the quick wire going this way, and then the rubber. Wait, quick wire cable. Oh, right, because I don't have the right recipe. There you go. Okay, plastic. Plastic and rubber going out this way. Everything's fine. AI limiter going this way, then rubber also needs to go this way. Oh, but it's this side. Ugh. It's fine. We can just move things up and down. Uh, how how do we do the rubber and plastic in this thing? Crystal oscillator needs rubber. The rubber is made in recycled rubber for the quick wire cable and the crystal oscillator. Okay. So recycled rubber with plastic and fuel. So with the oil we make fuel and plastic, and then we use the plastic. Okay. So we make 2 refineries here. One is for plastic. The other one is for recycled rubber. Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized the error of my way. I need the plastic from there if I want to make the recycled. So how do I do this? Oh, right. I make the fuel here. Now I'm realizing I don't have the space for the rubber here. What do I need for the recycled rubber again? The plastic and the fuel. The fuel is made... Okay, the polymer resin. Where do we use the polymer resin? Residual plastic. Okay. So we need even more. Wait, where's the residual plastic? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we need even more water for that. I'm gonna need to move these 2 back, so I need more space here. It's like this much. Alright, that should be enough space. So now we make these 2. So let's start with the fuel and then the plastic. Then here we have these 2. which is going to be the recycled rubber and residual plastic. Which I now realize should have been the other way around. Also, what do we do with the heavy oil residue? Where is the heavy oil residue going? I don't even see... Oh, okay, it's going into petroleum coke or the steel coke ingot. But we're not gonna use it because we're not gonna use steel. Oh, wait, but no. If we don't have any use for the heavy oil residue, we might as well use it in petroleum coke. Oh, wait, hold on. But then do we need extra coal? We do need extra coal. For actual steel ingot. Hmm. Do I want to do that? Do I want to keep faithful with the actual recipe? I mean, I could technically use the heavy oil residue to make petroleum coke, make some steel ingot with that to make some steel pipe, and then make the rest as iron pipes without using coal. Or I could just use the coal, because there is coal right here and there's plenty of it too. There's these two here, and there's some over there as well. 3, I think. So we have plenty of coal in the area. I just don't want to use too much of it. But like, I need 300, not even. Which is like an impure node at its full potential. 300. So I guess we're fine. There has to be like one impure node. Also, we have a new thing in 1.1, which is a lifesaver. That's the priority merger. Basically, resource goes in. We have the 3... Wait. Oh, wait, no, that's not the one. Oh, priority merger. Is there not priority splitter? I guess the smart splitter is technically a priority one. I wish there was a priority splitter that works just like this one. Because this one has 3 inputs, and you decide which one you take from first. And I think the way it works is, for example, if this one is high, these 2 are low, it's gonna take from this way first. And if there's nothing here, then it's gonna take from these 2 equally, because they're at the same level. But if I do that, it's gonna take from this one first. If there's nothing, they're gonna go for this one, and if there's nothing in these 2, it's gonna go for this one. I kind of want that, but with the splitter. But with the overflow smart splitter, we technically have that. So what I can do is have one of the coal node with a smart splitter take what we need for the nuclear plant, and whatever's excess can go into the main factory. Alright, so this is... What is this? The rubber, yes. I was trying to figure out the rubber, but it's annoying. It's really annoying. So I'm gonna skip to something else. Something that I can figure out. Quartz. Now the quartz that we're gonna do is quite complicated. I think it's in the blender. We're doing the... Never mind, that's not what I'm doing. It's in the refinery. Right? Right? Yeah, it's this one. So we need the nitric acid with the raw quartz to make the quartz crystal that goes right in here. Now we have the rubber, the AI limiter, and the quartz crystal. Then the dissolved silica will have to go all the way around to this here. So let's do that. Okay, let's do this one, this side first. And there. Oh, shoot, no. Like that, and like that. Alright. So that's the pipe for the dissolved silica. Dissolved silica, let's go. Alright, alright. Now the nitric acid is also another annoying part, because we don't have nitrogen close by, do we? Unless... Please tell me there's some close by. There is! Oh. Oh, and it's a pretty good one, too. Normal and pure. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't tell you. Right? Oh, and I don't have a tower here, so I can... Oh, wait, no, it does tell you. This one is only pure. Oh. This one has 2 impure, okay. This one is only... Oh, gosh, this one's good. But this one is right next to us, so we're gonna use this one. Because if we have to move it really far, we either have to bottle it up and then unbottle it when we get here, or we have to move it with fluid trains, which is not that reliable. I mean, it's fine. I don't even know if we can move nitrogen gas and other gases in the fluid trains. I'm not sure. Also, I don't see the fluid freight car. Or is it just the freight car is gonna turn into a fluid one? Okay, so nitric and raw quartz. So one of it is a raw resource. We can just do that. Have a sign here. And how much quartz do we need? 1120. Quartz. 1120 per minute. And that should be all the quartz we need in all the system. It's still a lot of quartz. And then the last one here is rotors. This one is stator that we're gonna move here next to the rotor. I still think I should just do the rotor and stator completely iron. Okay, now the nitric acid here we need to do as well. Which is in a blender, which is annoying. There's no output other than the nitric, so that's good. We don't have to deal with outputs. But then again, the iron plate is annoying. Because the thing is, if we go back here, the nitric acid needs the iron plate, which for some reason is coated iron plate, which uses plastic. But why? We don't need the plastic for that specifically. And then the leached iron ingot, which is made of sulfuric acid, which is the excess water, so we don't need that. So we don't need to make the coated iron plate. We don't need to make the leached iron ingot. This way we get rid of the sulfuric acid completely. And we can not use some of the plastic. So we can get we can use less plastic for sure. Because the iron plate we need 31.111 per minute, which is not too much. We can definitely do that with just straight up, even just pure ingot. Do we need pure ingot? Iron plate. If we do that, that's 30. Yeah, so 155.555% clock speed. That's 31. That's 46.6 ingot. Which we can definitely do with just smelter. Like 2 smelter is enough. Now here we need water and nitrogen gas. I don't think we need too much. How much do we need? Nitrogen gas, we need 373 per minute. Okay, it's not too bad. It's way less than we needed for the turbo fuel, that's for sure. Okay, 373.333. Oh, wait, hold on. This side. There we go. Nitrogen. Where are you? There you are. Nitrogen gas. That's 373.333 per minute. go. Then we have the water, which is kind of far from the rest of the water we need, so I guess it's just gonna be another one. I don't want to run the pipes all the way around. I can just have a collection of boards somewhere else with all the raw resources we need. So water. How much water do we need just for this here? Nitric acid. We need 93.3337. So 93. There we go. It's not a lot. That's not even one water extractor, so should I write down here how much iron we need? I mean, we don't need that much. It's not... Oh, I forgot we have basic shelves now. Uh, 30 for 30, so that's like 46 or something. I guess I can write it down just so I don't forget. 46 point something. Doesn't matter. 46 point something. Okay, so now this part here is done. The quartz crystal. The rubber goes there. The AI limiter goes there. So now technically the only thing left is rotor and stator, which is pretty easy to do. I might just do with iron, because we don't have a lot of copper here, if I remember. Okay, we have one here. Hold on. This one is normal. This one is normal. This one is normal. Okay, so we have 3 normal nodes. That's 1800 per minute. Do we need more than that? If we do copper? No. We only need one of them. If we use iron to make the copper alloy ingot. Okay, so we need almost 1200 copper ingot. Let's go with that first. We need almost 1200 of that. So we need almost 1200 copper, which we have more than that. We have 1800 copper ingot because it's 3 normal nodes, which is 600 per minute max, which is 1800. We need 1200, which is 2 of the normal nodes. Well, we need 11 something hundred, which is almost 1200, which is almost 2 nodes. You get the gist. So technically, we could do pure copper ingot. This is 15 copper for 37.5 copper ingot, which is more than double, which means we only need 1 of the node for sure, because we need less than 2 nodes. This is twice the output, so we need even less than 1. So I think I'm gonna go with the pure, because the other one is in the foundry. the copper alloy, which is 5 for 10. So if we need a little less than 2 nodes, that would means we need a little less than 1 node of each. So it's still half, but we need to use iron ore. I mean, we have the iron for sure. Like, this map doesn't lack in iron. Like, there's gonna be a bunch of nodes here, a bunch of nodes here. Hello? Why is there no nodes? Huh? There has to be a bug or something. There's no way it's stopping the scan just here. It's supposed to continue. Okay, I guess the scan is bugged. But I know there's more nodes. There's one here. There's a bunch over this way for sure. I know there is because I've done a base here before. And there's 2 copper and a bunch of iron. So yeah, I would be fine with iron, but I kind of want to not do it. I'd rather just do water and copper instead. I don't know why I'm only scanning these 3. Like, the scan should be... Oh wait, is it not picking up these nodes because there's a rock on top of it? That's dumb. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, so copper. I guess we can do copper. Yeah, because I could do the iron pipe and iron wire for the stator and rotor, but it costs a lot of iron to do it. So it's more of a convenience kind of thing if you have a lot of iron and you want to do like motors with only one resource, which is iron. Technically is a good thing. But oh, also we could use I don't remember how it's called. Is it in the foundry? I think it's in the foundry. This one, the basic iron ingot. You use iron ore and limestone fused together to make ingots. It uses a lot of limestone, but there is a lot of limestone everywhere. It's normal and normal, normal. And there's probably more that are blocked by rocks. The tower actually revealed them, even if there's a stone. And you can see there is a lot of iron and limestone. So we could do an only iron rotor and stator. And save up on the copper, because the copper is less abundant and we need a lot for the later builds when we need copper dust. Or copper powder, I mean. But it's only used for the nuclear pasta, which is only used for the last part of the assembly project. So technically we don't need that much. I mean, we need a lot to make the nuclear pasta, but we don't need a lot of pasta, so we don't need to make a lot of them. So I guess for the rotor and stator, we can just figure it out whenever. It's not that big of a deal. I guess it's more of a convenience thing, whichever I feel is more convenient to do. Because I'm pretty sure I could do with only iron, even without using the limestone. But then I would just be wasting iron. So I guess for now, that's the setup. Without the rotor and stator. I should probably do just like something like this. This one is the... Nope, that's not the one. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay. I went way too far. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, what did I do? There you go. Like that. And then this can go here. Then we can have 2 panels. One for stator and one for rotor. Wait. This one is stator. And this one is rotor. Right. This one, rotor. Yeah, okay. We have the stator and rotor here. And with that, I mean, it's not done. I still need to figure out the oil section of it. The oil is always a big mess because of all the swap around you can do. Because, like, you do plastic, but then you can use the fuel with the plastic to make recycled rubber. Then you can use the rubber with more fuel to make recycled plastic. And you can basically almost make infinite rubber or plastic depending on which one you want to do. Because the fuel, technically you could do heavy oil residue recipe instead. This one. And then do diluted fuel with water and heavy oil residue to make even more. It's basically an endless loop. But I don't think I'm gonna do that here. Now, one issue is I don't think there's oil nearby. Like, I think the closest... Oh, wait, no. The closest is here and here. We scanned it earlier, I remember. I need to see where exactly this is. It's still 1,100 meter. Not 1,000 meter, not 1,100. That would be way too much. Oh, I'm hearing something. There's something at the top of this. Mercer Sphere. Alright, I'll come back for you later because now is not the time. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Yes, I am. Alright, so now we need to go up there. Let's do a little slide jump. I should be able to make it, right? Yeah. Easy. Let's scan it again. Where are you? It's around there somewhere. Okay, there. 600. Now, the problem here is there's a lot of big guys. Ooh, and there's uranium. Yeah, just laying around. It's always good. Oh, yikes. I think I woken up some flying bugs. Oh, is the oil is down there? Yikes. Okay. It's down below. Yeah, it's all the way down there. Hi, guys. Oh! That could have ended bad. Okay, it's this thing here. There's one here, and one here. So, basically, we need to go from here. Oh, it's an impure node. How much do we need? We need 1112. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot because... Oh, that's not a... I don't need a refinery. What am I doing? Oil extractor. Oh, yikes. This is 150 per minute for this impure node. And here we have one impure, and one normal. So that's 300, that's 600. I think these nodes here might be better. They might be. I mean, these ones are good too. I kind of, they're a little too far. But we have 600 here. What do we need the fuel except for the... Okay, recycled and residual. The residual is for the Caterium circuit board. Residual plastic, so we can technically just do plastic without residual. And we can just sink the polymer resin or turn it into fabric and then sink it. Because I think the fabric is more points. I mean, it's one more step I need to do. I don't know if it's worth. But if I just do plastic and fuel, then I can probably do diluted fuel instead of the regular fuel. So I can do like heavy oil residue into fuel. Have more fuel for less oil. I think that would be a good idea. Right, now I need to go all the way back. How do we get back up? They definitely changed the sound of the power slugs. I like it because they used to be not that noticeable, but and kind of, I mean, not bland, but they were like okay compared to the rest of the soundtracks and sound effects. Oh, hi. More of the flying bugs. I hate those. I hate those guys. Oh, yikes. I should probably stop here. My jetpack was running out. Also, I love the splooge that's left after you pick up a slug. Might as well pick them up because I'm gonna run out of power shards. Because if you remember at the beginning of the stream, I realized that I need to power shard all of my uh, fuel generators, which I have 200 of, and I need to put two shard in, so that's 400 power shards just for the rocket fuel. But then I'll have like 120 something megawatts, 120 hundreds megawatts. No, 120,000 megawatts. Jeez, numbers. Numbers hard. Numbers go bruh. But this setup is a little bit better than the one we had back there. It's more easy to follow. I do need to turn all of them into red building. So I know I didn't do them yet. And then I can turn them either blue or green whenever I'm actually done building the part of the factory. It's a good color coding for remembering what I have to do. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is probably change up a little bit of the oil section, because I need rubber and plastic, and then more rubber here. So definitely, I think if I do rubber first, I'm gonna use more oil. So that first part of doing plastic first and then recycling into rubber makes sense. It's the fuel part that I don't think makes sense. I could do heavy oil residue, then get rid of the polymer resin, turn the heavy oil residue into diluted fuel, which is heavy oil and water, makes more fuel, because 30 for 40, and then let's say 40 here. 40 into 80. So 30 turns into 80 versus 60 turns into 40. 60, 40. 30, 80. The ratio is reversed and even larger. So, yes, of course, we need one more step, which requires lots of power and water, but water is infinite, basically. And we're making this to make a lot of power. And the oil is not that abundant, so I kind of want to save as much as I can. Which is why I will go with the diluted fuel for sure. Speaking of, I should probably go into this setting here. Okay, so 112. Now let's go play with the recipes here. We can go and remove the regular fuel one. Now if we go back to production, crude oil, see, we use less crude oil. Petroleum coke. I don't think I want to use the coke steel ingot. Still. Because the crude oil... Wait. Crude oil only into plastic? Why? Why would I do that? Okay, I don't want to use the coated iron plate. Let's remove that. Now, here we have steel cast plate. Why steel? Stop using recipes that complicate steel. I don't need the steel cast plate. Just regular iron plate, please and thank you. Okay, where is the nitric acid, iron plate? Good. I don't need the leached out. God damn it. Leached is gone. I don't want to use nitric acid. Thank you. Oh gosh, why is it more complicated now? Copper alloy ingot, crude oil, steel ingot. Where is... Okay, nitrogen gas, iron plate, iron alloy ingot. I mean, sure, fine, whatever. Rock quartz, that's good. Water, deuterium ingot, crude oil. Okay, crude oil into only plastic for some reason. Then the heavy oil residue turn into diluted fuel. For the recycled rubber. Sure, I guess that works. Petroleum coke into steel ingot for the steel pipe. That I can probably just work around. But yeah, I think the fuel part I'll figure out somehow. I'm pretty sure it's better using that than the regular fuel part. I think I'm just gonna keep the fuel, the first iteration with the fuel part in mind, but use heavy oil residue instead. So I'm gonna put back the fuel recipe. I guess I could put back the fuel. Oh shoot! I closed off Chrome. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna figure that out another time. It's been 3 hours and a half of thinking. My brain is starting to fry. My brain is tired. Big numbers burn. But the setup is basically almost completed. Like the rotor and motor is really easy. It's just a matter of thinking about which version of the setup I want to use. And they don't really matter, to be honest. Either way is fine, so I could do copper and iron. I could do copper and steel. Could do just iron. They're all valid. And for the iron, I can use straight up iron, or I could do iron with concrete. It's more of the fuel part that's annoying. Because I have to figure out which one is the more efficient for the crude oil. That's the crude oil that I'm really worried about. Well, not worried about, but I want to try to minimize the cost. And I think using crude oil into heavy oil residue and plastic, then using the heavy oil into diluted fuel to turn into plastic and rubber, I think that's the best option. Then again, just plastic gives you heavy oil residue, so maybe that is an option too. We'll see. I'll figure out the ratio because I can still take the excess resource and use it for something else. Like I can bring it out of the nuclear factory and use it somewhere else, or just use it at the factory and sink it. But yeah, for now, that's gonna be it for today's planning session. Next time we play, we will most definitely start building it. I need to get rid of that first. Also, I don't know if I want to build it exactly here or more towards the sea. Because I will need a lot of space for the nuclear reactors, which I might... Oh, you know what? Maybe I just put all the nuclear stuff at the edge and then move the nuclear away and then in the water, so that way all of the radiation is kind of away from me all the time. But the one thing I know is sure, now that we have elevators and priority merger and all of that, I'm definitely gonna rethink how I build my stuff, because my rocket fuel factory we have down here, I started building before 1.1, before the elevators and all that stuff. And then I finished the build with 1.1 stuff, and it's all over the place. It's all messy, but it's fine. I might do the nuclear factory here. Now I'm gonna have the power. I'm gonna deconstruct the rocket fuel factory and rebuild it just so it looks better. But that's gonna be a later thing. Probably even after my whole factory's done. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab some food and get some rest. And I'll see you all tomorrow for some Baldur's Gate 3 with Ash and Zero. So, good.